Okay, here I have the animate. I'm going to open some file, any file. For example, this file. This file contains the butterfly animation. As I said before, your work, your production for the final project must be within the width and height full HD 1920 by 1080. Make sure that the frame rate is 25 per second. Okay, once you finish your work, you can go to File and then Export, and then Export Video slash Media. Export Video slash Media. At the top, here, you will find the render size or the resolution for the output. You can change it from here. You can reduce the size, but increase the size might affect your work. So you need to, before you start work on everything, you need to adjust the resolution and make it full HD. And then we have something that we can or cannot, we can check it, ignore stage color, generate alpha channel. Here we are talking about the transparency. Producing a production by many of softwares, especially Adobe softwares. By using these softwares, we can produce a video, a transparent video similar to the PNG images. For example, if you are working on a logo, you know, I think all of you know that you can export that logo as a transparent image in PNG file format. Here for the videos, the file format support the transparency dot move. The file format dot move. The type of the videos is Quicktime. But for now, let us try the regular one, exporting our work with the most common file format, which is MP4. But before, I'm going to leave this. I'm not going to check it now. Here you can select the entire movie, the entire timeline you have, or you can specify. You need to select the scene. Inside the same file, you can create more than one scene, but I do not advise you to do that, because if you create more than one scene with the same file, if anything happened to that file, you are going to lose all the scenes. So it's better to separate your work on different files, not scenes with the same file. Here we have the frame range. You can select any area from the timeline. Here you can specify the beginning and the end. And by beginning and end, I mean the duration for your output video. For now, I'm going to leave it from frame 1 to 25, because my work here is between frame 1 and 25. But you can select any frames you want inside the timeline. Here, the format, you need to change it. Now, MP3 refers to audio files. We don't want that. As I said, the most common one for the video production, usually we use the H264. H264 refers to the MP4 videos. In most of Adobe series, when you are going to export a video to MP4, you need to select the H.264 264. Okay. Here, the output, you need to specify the location for the exportation. Here, if you have Adobe Encoder on your device, you can check this one. But for now, I'm not going to use it. Adobe Encoder is a software. We use it to render videos from any software, from any Adobe software. For example, you can send a file from After Effects, another file from Premiere, another file from Animate, all of these files to Adobe Encoder. And then with one click, Adobe Encoder is going to render or export all of them as a sequence on separated files. But for now, you don't need to use it. So all you need to do is just uncheck it. And then you can click on export. I didn't check it. Here's the Adobe Encoder, but as I said, I'm not going to use it. I didn't check it, but I don't know why. To open it. File export video/media H264. Save. Everything's prepared. This one unchecked. Export. Usually it didn't do that. Usually when you uncheck it, it should export the file immediately. But if the software did that, I think most of you doesn't have the Adobe Encoder. So it is going to export immediately. But if you have Encoder and if it open Encoder, here inside the Encoder software, all you need to do, one click here at the green play button, just one click. And you are going to see your output. I place it on desktop. You can see that I have a video contain my animation. Okay, before I move to the Adobe Premiere, let us try export the video as transparent. So I'm going to export only the butterfly without the background. File, export again, video/media. Here, ignore stage color, generate alpha channel. I'm going to check it. The format, instead of H264, I'm going to select what? Quicktime. And then export. And here I have you can see that the file format .mov. If I click on it, it will not open because this video player doesn't support the transparency, but I can open it easily with Adobe Premiere.